Something really surprising. Is it fair to say surprising at this point? Munaka leaves piano house. I did not see that one coming. I don't want to say I'm in between. I would have never predicted it. It's one of those things. I would never predicted it, but I'm not surprised at the same time. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. So I have a mix of it. So let's just watch this video. I think the video tells a lot about why she's leaving. So, and I also have something. Why I have my own theory? I have my own theory why I think she's leaving too. I have my own theory, but let's just watch the video first, and then after, we'll see.
So, guys, I've made the decision.
Yeah. Aww. Why is bro smiling?
I don't want you to cry, ne?
I did my makeup. Okay, guys, so I've made the decision today that I'm leaving Piano Pulse.
Shame.
And it's such a tough decision for me because I really want to be a part of the culture and I love these guys so much. But it's something that I've prayed about. It's not even about me anymore. God has spoken to me. And it's something that I have to do. My reasons have nothing to do with the whole thing, reason and our incident with Heineken. It has nothing to do with that. They also know we move past.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Now, when she says something like, I'm leaving not because of the Heineken thing and the reason thing, I'm leaving because of my own reasons or whatever. She might have got a better offer somewhere else. She might have, maybe Netflix is releasing something new, but she might be working there. But the reason thing and the Heineken thing does play part in some of the reasons why she's leaving. I've said it a long time ago in multiple videos. Piano Pals, it is one of the most toxic work environment. From outside, I can just tell. Let me tell you this. Let me show you this.
Should I that a long time ago? I think for me, it's just this show needs someone who's going to be dedicated, someone who's going to push the culture, someone who's going to be consistent. And I feel like it's only unfair that I stay here knowing very well that my head is in other places.
That's a fair point. That what I said earlier on, she might have gotten a better. Maybe Netflix is working on something new, whatever, something new. Oh, whatever. But like I said before, let me show you. Let me give you an example. Piano Pulse is a very toxic environment, and I've said it before. I was skeptical, but after the recent thing that happened, I was able to confirm. I was like, this is a very toxic work environment. Let me tell you this. So your colleagues, they bring someone you guys have a disagreement with. They talk to someone behind your backs. They don't even tell you this person is coming, and then in the middle of the podcast, someone just shows up. At that moment, that's where I noticed this. Piano Pulse is one of the most toxic work environment. Let me give you another example. Let's say whenever you're in a relationship, right? You and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend, you guys are in a relationship, you guys have a fight, or you guys are arguing about something, and then maybe someone comes over, a friend comes over while you guys are arguing. Are you guys gonna continue arguing? No, you guys are gonna like keep quiet and then pretend like everything is okay. The reason why I bring up that point is that imagine the amount of fights they have on camera, the amount of fights or arguments they have on camera in front of hundreds and millions of people. Imagine the amount of fights that are happening behind the camera. It's worse. I have to make my own guess and be like, the amount of fights and arguments they have behind the camera when the camera is off, it's worse than the ones that they have on camera. I know that some people just see the amount of fight that happens, the arguments that happens like on camera, and they think these are the only tools that are happening. No, usually in types of relationship, especially any type of relationship, most of the fights happen behind the scene. You and your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you guys don't argue a lot in front of people. But if it gets to a point where you guys can argue in front of people and whatever, just imagine how worse it is when the cameras are off. That's my point. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's my more point. So when she says something like she's not leaving because of the recent thing or whatever, I believe her 50%. The reason why I say 50%, I don't think she would have left if it was only those two reasons, the Heineken thing and the recent thing. But I'm saying those two things also play a huge factor into it, and some of the stuff that happened behind the scene that we don't even know about. She's crying right now. She's saying she's very sad about leaving, and then Tahi is smiling.
So we've spoken about it, and the boys have known for a while now. But I think this is my last episode, potentially. But I want to say thank you guys for watching the show and for being a part of the culture with us. And what these guys here are doing is what these guys are doing is just trying to take piano to the world. And we need platforms like this that are going to push the culture, push the artists. You might not see it now, but in 5 years, you're going to see a massive difference. But yeah, guys, I have to leave. I need to push my presenting. I'm doing my sports scene. I'm doing so many things, man. I need to focus on that. You're going to see me on your screens, but you might not see me on Piano Pulse anymore. But here, this relationship doesn't change. Maybe I'll make a cameo. I don't know. But yeah, my makeup. But yeah, it's time.
Sham. That's right. You guys think Piano Pulse is gonna be the same though? I know I'm not a big fan of Piano Pulse, but I don't think it's gonna be the same though. And I don't think McG is very happy about this decision. I don't think so. I talk shit about Munaka sometimes, but come on, guys. She's a Netflix star. For me, on Piano Pulse, she's the biggest. Like, she's the biggest star on Piano Pulse. And when she's the one that's living, and plus, usually we fall in love. The reason why we like podcasts is because of the different dynamics of people's relationship, personalities, So when they bring a new person, it's gonna take a while to develop the kind of personality, to I guess to like the personality or to get engaged by that personality of the person. But I think she's the biggest star on Piano Pulse. That's just my opinion, I guess.